And I think I'm tiny still. Let me make myself bigger. Inflate myself like my ego. So guys, tonight we are gonna be playing a multitude of games, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But one game we are going to play is Card Shop Simulator. Okay, so we quit our day job to open our own card shop. That sounds like a bad idea already, but we need to name it. And I have no idea what to name it, so we'll ask ChatGPT to name our... I love this one. We'll name our thing Poke Yukimon Z 2000. We can probably rename it at some point as well. Yep, we're cardboard crack dealers now. And guys, remember the most important thing about having your own card shop is don't get high on your own product. That's why we buy so much. We're gonna be selling the most card crack ever from the best card game, which is Terramon. There's no one gonna be selling more cards than us because we have all of them. We probably make $2 a pack, I guess. But soon we will have a lot of cool cards. And also they now have grading in this game. And also we're living in the most safe neighborhood. Imagine putting like boxes of Pokemon cards out on the street after you get them delivered to your shop or to your home. And literally no one is stealing them instantly. That couldn't be right, right? So we go 10% of market price. We round it up so we get $10 per card. And we're just gonna collect boxes on the side of this room. And remember guys, we cannot get high on our own. Oh my god, this guy is a madman. Look at this. He is literally getting us all the money back. 27 bucks. Thank you, random mister. And we're kicking our cards. We're opening that thing. That is not what we want to do. Let's immediately fill up the shelf again, because they are trying to get our best cards. He's trying to sell us something. My man, I give you 340 for that. Okay, nice. We have a good card now. Wait, he is getting only 14 back. Thank you, Mortis Rose. Hope you have fun at whatever you do as well. Okay, guys, we don't have customers in the shop. We can open cards. Posea, Nanomite, Nimblis. Holy shit, this guy is buying everything. Look, we make profit on this. He has to wait now. Oh, damn, we already got like 10 bucks, 12 bucks out of this pack. We're rich, guys. Also, this guy is literally buying a whole pack. How many did he buy? He literally bought a full carton of those cards. What a nice guy. Let's put refill so we don't run out of cards to sell. Oh, the box is empty. They are buying like mad. We even overpriced this shit like crazy. Look at this. We're burning through all of our boxes right now. Like, damn. Okay, hopefully we see you soon, or hopefully you find something that you can watch that is spooky. Damn, guys, he's also buying a shit ton. Look at how much money we already made back. Like, even after we bought the 300 something card. Oh, he wants to sell something? We don't want that cheap ass card. Okay, while he's thinking, we open another pack. He gets 7 bucks back. And that is literally all the cards we bought. They want us to buy a game table now. Dude, why are you giving me that bad of money? So I need to put in like a lot of change for you. I think she's doing tax fraud, guys. Let's place this in the corner here. Hello, my man. You want cards? We have all of them, the blue pack. I mean, we're making a good amount of money. Okay, we don't have any bills to pay. We should probably buy some more cards. Let's buy like 3 packs just to make people happy in here. Hello, lady. Don't mind me. You can wait a second if you buy only like a couple packs. Oh, actually, she's buying a lot. Imagine a card game coming out this time around and actually people go like crazy for it like this with only one booster series available. Because literally this stuff is flying faster off our shelves than we can restock it. Cannot even get high on our own cards. 75, thank you. Oh, look, they're playing. We can fill up the shelf. The shelf is filled, which means don't tell anyone we're opening our own card packs. This one is shit. New nug. Wolololololo. Now you're all blue. He's thinking too hard. My man, do you need help? Do you want the blue pack or the blue pack? $2. There you go. Have a nice day. Next time buy more. Look how they go. It's cheap even though we're pricing it like 10 cents below average market price. They're probably all scalpers. And we haven't drawn a single good card yet. They should, like, wouldn't it be interesting and fun if they implemented weighing packs in this game? So you can become one of those scammy card shops that literally only sells the garbage packs. Also, I think we should buy more packs. We're literally burning through all of them. Okay, they leave. Oh, $10 card? We're gonna make a lot of bank. Oh my god, guys, look, we have the Sunflower Gold Edition Fancy Pansy card for 70 bucks, and also a full art. I have no idea what this is, but a full art. We need to start selling our expensive cards to make our money back. But we keep letting all of our customers waiting while we open packs. To be fair, he has a small ass order, only 36 bucks. There we go, shelves are full again. Let's make the lights on, because it's a bit dark. There you go, $10 back. Have a nice day, sir. Let's open a few more packs. I mean, this pack wasn't bad. This pack was shit. Where are our $77 cards? Also, can we buy like one of those display things for cards? 400 bucks. We cannot afford that. There's also a stinky customer. Sadly, we don't have deodorant yet. So, my man, I have to ask you to leave fast after this, please. You're making everyone else uncomfortable. But he decides to ruin the air for everyone. At least those packs are more value than buying them separately, I guess. My man, your shirt is glitching. You may want to fix that. He wants to sell us something. He asks $43 for his $43 for a $36 card. Get out of my shop. I'm the only one scalping prices here. She's gonna buy a lot, I can feel it. Yeah, there you go. She literally empties the shelf. Look at this. Big sale. $43 for you. No, there you go. Have a nice day. What do you want? A 60-cent card. Get out of my shop. Oh wait, is it too is it too... Can you guys see it now? Cha-ching. Look at how much money we made. We literally paid like... Yeah, it's like right now is Hollow Knight season, I would guess. Welcome back though. Okay guys, we're gonna buy a card table. Because we need to sell those expensive ass cards we got. Let's put it right here at the window, so everyone needs to look at it. Also, this guy is wanting to do 4 packs. You're gonna lose on every tournament if you only buy 4 packs, man. Okay, let's sell all of our expensive cards. Everything above 10. We don't care if there is a bit of shelf place empty. And also let's scalp the prices like to 10% more than average. Some idiot will buy it. That's how you make money as a card shop or in any shop. You overprice stuff and hope idiots fall for it. Guys, check out the cool cards we have. Also, I don't want to buy your $1 card. Store is also closed. Get the fuck out. Damn. I hope you didn't hurt yourself. Oh look, he bought one of our overpriced cards. There you go, your $1, sir. Have a nice day. Let's start the next day. Look, guys. We may have spent 1,300, like nearly 2,000 in upgrade costs and made a negative of 824. But look at how much we earned. It's like 1,000. And we have a $300 card on display. It's good that you protect your head while you fall. Okay, guys, we are gonna we're waiting and get the license for both of them, for all 3 of them. Actually, we're gonna skip this and get instantly to this. Damn. I hope you don't hurt yourself in the future as well. But it's good if you know how to fall at least, and you don't hurt yourself while doing that. Look, the first customer already, and he is giving us 33 bucks, so he gets 7 back. Look at how good I am at math. You, my man, should buy more. He asks 77 for his $70 cards. Get out. Get out of my shop now. 16 bucks. There you go. Have a nice day. Also, there's like non-overpriced cards on display. Well, I think some of the people that are in this chat right now actually know how bad card game addictions can get and how easy it is to get burned like through a lot of money for cards. Because I definitely been there where I bought a lot of Pokemon cards and wasted money on them. Oh damn, he bought the $68 card, my man. He single-handedly saved the whole shop. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is expensive as fuck as well. Like, there are some decks you can buy cheaply, but, like, there are a lot of super expensive cards. But I'm pretty sure none of those games beat Magic the Gathering with, like, billion-dollar cards. Also, guys, we can buy now officially the Big Boy pack, which we're gonna do. And we're gonna take everything from this shelf and just place it down here. Even though it takes a while. My man, if you could help us clear the shelf. Yeah, MTG is insane. My girlfriend and me wanted to play Magic the Gathering once in a store. And we had like cheapo decks that we built our own. And then everyone had like a $400 deck. Literally deleting us. 66 bucks, there you go, my man. Also, let me price those guys. Oh, he bought the $75 pack. Ooh, a first print Leilani of the Veil. Isn't that one of the more expensive cards, actually? That is rough. I'm sorry for you. Ooh, look, he's buying them all for the overpriced price we have. 131, my man. There you go. Also, what do you want? Yeah, I don't have $600, my man. Like, who has $600? Actually, though, why did he pay in such a weird amount? We probably need to stock one more of those. And we can also buy this already. Damn, $170. That is insane. We probably need to round down the price by 10% though. Round. There you go. Now they probably buy that in droves. $1, there you go, sir. And you want the $11 card? There you go. Have fun. Okay, once one of the shelves empties out more and we get a little bit more money in, we're gonna buy this license and we're gonna sell it super hard. Oh, damn. Have a nice day, sir. Also, why is no one buying this very cheap card? It's only 400. Okay, let's actually say it's 400. Wait, if you deleted them, it's fine. Just delete people that do stuff like this, Mortis Rose. Don't apologize. Just ban those fuckers. You see someone trying to sell art? Ban them. You see someone trying to sell Twitch viewers? Ban them. You see someone trying to be more funny than me? Probably don't ban them because it's not that hard. But everything that looks like weird, just ban. Damn, the shop is quiet today. Let's spend more money on licenses. So now we cannot afford this anymore. Hello, miss. You need to buy to play? She looks like she has money even though her shirt is ripped. Yeah, just ban them. That is completely fine. Actually, a big thank you for banning that guy. Yo, guys, you need to buy to play. This isn't a public library. There we go. He bought a lot. Oh my god. He is making us rich. We keep that box. Look at this guy going in for the big money. 161, my man. There you go. Thank you. And now we can buy those packs. Let's buy 2 of them. They are more like top shelf wear, aren't they? So let's collect all of them and place them down here. And now let's place the new packs of cards. We need to get like opening into packs, I guess, and get like a really big pull to help us financially recover from all of my bad decisions. Round them down by 10, round up, perfect. Turn on the lights. Someone needs to buy this card, the one that gives us 400 bucks. Okay, let's actually open like 4 packs. He just wants to sell something we cannot afford, probably. But I have to say the artwork in this game is insane. Like, I really like the cards that they made. If only we would get like a full art hyper rare card that is like worth $1,000. That would help us a lot. I guess not. What do you want to sell, my man? No. Get out. Or buy this card. Oh, he's buying a lot. 33 bucks. Thank you. He is getting the $11 cheapo card. Not rich enough for the 400 one, are we, eh? What do you want? No. Okay, let's actually play some more cheap cards because we have a mission of putting 10 cards on the shelves here. And also sell a bunch of cards to them. We're actually gonna round them down this time around. Just to make a bunch of money from it. Beep boop, beep boop. 8 bucks, there you go. Have a nice day. Thank you. Hello, my sir. Nice sunglasses. It's not even there, but okay. Let's look how they play, actually. Because at some point this game promises that you can play the game as well. And if that happens, we're gonna be like the card shop owner that has like a bunch of people working here, underpaid, of course. Meanwhile, we're sitting over there cracking packs, having fun with our customers, and they are needing to slave away here. Let's open some more packs. We need to draw big guys. We need to draw far bigger than this. That is great. Back when I was working in retail, we actually had like a customer. I was working in like a big drugstore chain. We had one customer that would regularly come in and you would give him the right amount of change, but he would argue with you that it was the wrong amount. And what happens was, because it was store policy, we needed to go to the back and count the our like brick where like the money is stored. And I kid you not one single time was that man given less change. But every time he went there, you needed to count. Because he was going like, oh, fuck you guys, you ripped me off. That was such a horrible thing. But yeah, we also had like those guys. We're mostly older people that literally go to the bank and take out like only 100 euro bills. And then come to you and go like, oh yeah, I want this piece of gum. 79 cents, right? Here, can you change that $100 bill? I don't care that you started like 10 minutes ago and don't have money in your checkout. Like, such a dumb thing. Look, he's playing with Stinky over here. Are you guys twins? So yeah, I'm really happy not working in retail anymore. That was a horrible time. Actually, before I quit there, I ended up working in the storage room and unpacking all the new stuff. Yeah, the pictures you posted, they like everything looked really tiny. I think I would destroy it with my bad motoric skills on hands. Did we at least make money today? Look guys, we made $60 in profit. In this day and age, probably not bad. And we also never paid bills, so we pay bills now, which drains our bank account. But no one is buying our nice card here. Even though it's just $8 above market price. You guys don't want us to succeed? Yeah, he's going to that card. He knows value when he sees it. He doesn't have money. And now they're only buying single packs. How are we supposed to live off that, my man? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my card shop. Don't be creeped out by me following you around looking over your shoulder that you buy stuff. You want to go to the cart at the end, yes? Motherfucker. At least he's buying more than one. Okay, let me actually check real quick. Because I'm interested. Holy shit! It's so tiny! It is the smallest cup of all times. Dude! Look at my bank account! I can offer you 160 for that. Take it or leave. I think he leaves. Damn. I would not be able to put those together. Not gonna lie. I would crunch them hard, I'm pretty sure. At least this guy is buying something. $48. Thank you, my man. We also need to refill the shelves. Even though we can literally not really afford that. Guys, I think our card shop is facing financial problems already, and it's only day 3. So if any one of you wants to donate to this card shop, please do. Oh, he's saving us, right? He bought the $400 card. He didn't. 16 bucks back. There you go, my kind sir. Have a nice day. Okay, we need to draw a good card. We need to draw so much better than that. Oh, $47. That is not bad. I think she's playing Dead by Daylight right now on the side. Okay, this is our newest bestseller card. Minus 10%. Someone will buy it, right? $58. There you go. Okay, we need to buy those big boxes as well again. Because they are flying off the shelves. Also, would you guys go into a card shop that has literally one shelf and all the boxes on the ground? Is that? Oh, it's a $4 card. I think our customers have the same problem as we have, which is missing cash flow. Because they're not buying the expensive stuff, they're only buying the cheap stuff now. But that's fine, we're gonna draw something really good now. Believe guys, the next pack is gonna be a god pack, only $400 plus cards. I meant the next pack. I meant this pack. Shit. Okay. Oh, he's bought the $50 cards though. Obviously, a guy having like sandals on and a suit is rich, obviously. Like, he knows what's up. $16. Thank you, kind sir. Having a good one. We should probably also check if we can start selling deodorant so that we don't lose paying customers to the stinkers that come in. Because this is a fun thing we can do with on this game. We can spray those stinkies. I'm gonna put that back in here and we're gonna place all 8 cans of deodorant right next to it. Let's call it a subtle hint. Oh, he's buying a card at least. So our mission right now is just checking out 100 customers. And we have 60. We only had 60 customers the whole time? Damn. It's fine though. My man, you have such a fantastic hair. You have the money to buy that $400 card. Oh my god, I knew it. It's the gingers sticking together, guys. He is our savior. Look at this guy, making us financially stable again. So good. Have a nice day. I wish we could make like a customer of the month thing and put it up the wall. He would be there. He literally made us 30 bucks on this card that we bought from a customer. Can we buy something new already? Oh, we can start selling dice, but we should probably get a second shelf for that. There you go. Have a nice day, sir. Let's check out how much. Oh my god, a shelf is 30 bucks. 300. Let's actually buy a small shelf. You also have a lot of dice, I see. Let's place this right next to the entrance. And then let's start selling dice as well. If there's one thing every card gamer loves, it's buying dice. Let's actually buy... We only can buy one sale of cards. Yeah, it's rough that they come in like so many nice... Wait, is that... Okay, guys, this is not a shelf to sell stuff on. I didn't do... Oopsie. $1 back, there you go. But we have room on the shelf. We'll just take one at a time over here. Actually, someone bought them. No. Yeah, we have a bunch of dice as well, like a whole box of them. We also played D&D like a few years back, which doesn't make it better. Then you have like all the card dice you use for counting damage, and you have all the dice for playing D&D. And it's just becoming a collection of dice. Oh, did he fall for the dice? No. Thank you, sir. We can turn on the lights, I guess. We actually need to buy new cards, so we don't run out of them. Which also means we're gonna open some. Yeah, D&D is fun. It's time-consuming as fuck, but it's fun. We used to play it like every weekend with our friends for like multiple hours. It was a blast. Okay, guys, we need a god pack. That is not what I would define as a god pack. Okay, guys, give it a little kiss. Mwah, for good luck. And now... Well, this didn't work. Hello, my man. You want to sell something? I'm poor. And also, this card is overpriced. Let's open a couple of those. We should be able to blast through them, because most of them we should already have. So there should come a point where we only get, like, expensive cards popping up. I mean, could be better, could be worse. Hello, my man. What do you want to sell? 11 cents. No, get the fuck out. Imagine going to a card shop going like, hey, I have this $11 card. 11-cent card. Would you give me 16 for that? Would be so funny to see the employees' expression when they go like, no. Okay, guys, we don't have a lot of luck in opening cards. This is really not going well. Let's hope he buys at least a lot. So my pack opening here is ruining our whole financial situation even more than it is already. 36 bucks, thank you. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you for buying. Okay, let's open up a couple more packs, and tomorrow we put out our $92. Nice. Okay, guys, we're back on track. Oh my god. Okay, now the good cards are coming in. Okay, those guys are just sitting there. We kicked them out now. We only lost $83, guys. Can you think about that? Aren't we also sweet? At least this is just ruining my in-game bank account, not my real-life one. Yeah, true, there is a lot of D6s on that picture. But I think the most dice we have are already also D6s. Because we also used to play Pokemon, where you calculate a lot of damage with D6s and stuff like that. Go, guys, buy the expensive cards. We need that. Oh, First guy actually buying deodorant in a card shop. What you want to sell? Yeah, my man, I don't have that. If I would have that, we wouldn't have money problems in this store. No one buys the big packs anymore. Let's actually open a few more packs, guys. We're not addicted, I swear. Remember, rule number 1, never get addicted to your own things. Oh, look at this. It's a holo pack. That was at least worth something. $17 card. My sir, can I interest you in a $81 card? It's a real steal. You want that? Also, let's fill up the shelf. Maybe they buy more like that. Ooh, he buys a $6 card. With our financial standing like they are, we cannot be picky about that. And he bought a lot. Come on, give us $100. $140. Ooh, thank you. I will check it out in a second while we wait for new customers. Oh my god, those are so cool. This is like probably the coolest dice I've ever seen. $13 back. There you go, kind sir. Have a nice day. Also, we are running out of orange packs. That is not good. We should also think about getting a second shelf at some point, I guess. But they cost $400. I can understand that. They look very hard to build. So, yeah. Oh, he's getting us a lot of money. $42 back. There you go, kind sir. Have a good day. Nice sunglasses, by the way. Tell your friends. Oh, he bought the $19 card. Awesome. Okay, guys. I think we need to look at new stuff we can buy and sell. We should probably sell, like, card sleeves, right? Like, this is something that a lot of card shops sell. But we also need to put up, like, a second shelf. I'm pretty sure. He wants to sell us something. The bad part is we actually have money right now. I give you 5 cents for this. A happy customer. Oh damn, we need to buy this one. Because we are out of them. There you go, sir. Actually, our wares are flying off the shelf right now, which is great. But the problem is we also get so little margins on them, we cannot really do anything with the money we get from them. Okay, he's but oh, is that the expensive? No, it's not the expensive card, it's the normal one. There is a third key. Oh no! He's buying the expensive one though. You will manage, I believe. And just imagine how pretty the house will look once you're done with all the small teacups. Okay, I guess we're opening cards because, like, business is slowing down a bit for the day again. And usually they all come in droves once we pretend to be busy with opening cards. You see? She sees us opening a card, she goes like, oh, let me buy everything in the store. Need to help him afford his cardboard addiction. No. At least it's just a cup if it had gone missing. Also, guys, this is my favorite thing to do in that game. He is stinky, we just spray him and put the used bottle of the deodorant back on the shelf for some loser to buy. And pretend we didn't use it before. Oh, damn, she gave us $100 as well. My man, you already got sprayed. If that card is not a good offer, You're getting kicked out. Dude, like, what the hell? I give you 150 for that. Take it or leave. Thank you for buying. Okay, we're finally making money again, which means we're gonna spend everything. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. That actually sucks. That would make me sad as well if that happened to me. So I can understand the pain. We need to buy orange packs. So let's all admit it was a mistake getting that $150 shelf that we cannot use to sell anything. That was the best investment that we could have done. Oof, then it's good. That the whole kitchen was saved. Oh. Hello, kind sir. Thank you for buying all of our deodorant. He bought a big box, didn't he? Yes, he did. Fill that one up. Also, we should buy more deodorant. For whatever reason, those people love to buy it. Sadly not. It's Pepsi Zero. I'm not the biggest fan. Like, I love Red Powerade. But it's expensive in Germany to get, like, Powerade. Not the most affordable drink. Let's actually open those 3-packs, guys. I have a good feeling about those. Not about this one, but the next one is gonna be really good. Well, it's at least like $6 worth. We can't even buy Gatorade in Germany. Like, there was one grocery store that would sell Gatorade for like the most inflated price. I think it was like a normal bottle of Gatorade was like $5 or something because of taxes to actually get it here. But it was delicious, but like $5 for a drink? Dude, I don't have $1,000 to give you. Yeah, Amazon also sells it for like an insanely inflated price in Germany. Because they cannot just bring stuff and wares from America, sadly. Which I would love. But that's sadly out of the picture. I once ordered Pop-Tarts off Amazon, like 15 or so years ago, because I actually just wanted to know how Pop-Tarts taste, because you cannot get them regularly in Germany. And I paid, I think, like $10 for a pack of strawberry-filled Pop-Tarts. Yeah, I thought so as well, that they weren't as great as they sounded like in all the YouTube videos I watched. But I wanted to try them. In the end, I was kind of disappointed, though. Let's fill up the shelf. Actually, let's take all of those out and let's get a new product in. We have a bunch of money. We can... Oh, I couldn't even buy the s'mores flavor. That wasn't even on our Amazon. Let's buy card sleeves. Those are cheap. They are probably having a good margin as well. My man, do you see we have like a fine-ass selection of card sleeves? Oh, he's buying deodorant, rather. He wants to sell. Ooh, he has a graded card. Look at this. He has a Voltrex in mint condition. But actually, we don't buy a card that is $10 higher than the market price. That would not be very smart financially. But to be fair, s'mores sounds fire. I could get behind that. Okay, day is nearly done. Only one more hour in this day. Let's see if there are more customers coming still, or if that's it. Also, our shop level is nearly 7, and we nearly are done with having 100 complete checkouts. So on day 5 we will be done with it, which gives us a new quest. Yeah, I can get behind that ice cream thing. Like, I'm a sucker for ice cream. Usually not that much of a sweet tooth, but like, ice cream, that is dangerous. I can eat a full, like, one of those 500 milliliter tubes of Ben & Jerry's ice in one sitting. And I don't even notice that it's gone. That is the hardest part about that. Okay, she is taking her chance that we close right now to buy. And she's not even buying a small amount. But we're close now. I think this day was a good day. We made a lot of profit. Look at this, guys. $644 in profit. Our best day yet. I have never heard of that brand, actually. But it sounds Italian, and Italian ice is probably very good. That is what I always think about names like that. We mostly have, like, grocery store-owned brands. And then, like, Ben & Jerry's. And then there's, like, one that is actually manufactured in Berlin, which is called Florida Ice. They are pretty good as well, but super expensive. And they have, like, let's say normal flavors like banana or mango, vanilla. So nothing really fancy. No one's buying our card sleeves, even though they are 8 cents cheaper. They don't want us to make profit, I guess. Do we have any expensive cards we can sell? I mean, we have those two, and this one, and this one, and this one. I guess we can place them all. More of a hassle to set them up than it's actually worth, I would say. Really? Mango is hard to find in the States? That surprises me, because, like, mango is one of the flavors we can get here, like, a lot. But I guess that's the difference about countries, right? Oh, he bought a lot of dice. He is also one of us dice addicts. $7. She sadly wants her change. We're done with this pack. What do you want to sell? No, thank you. And we need to buy the orange pack again. We're not coughing up $500 for that license. Ain't no way we can afford that without financially ruining our store. But we can put all those dice from the useless shelf into the one that actually sells stuff. $4 back, there you go. Okay, guys, is it time to get a new shelf? And maybe get more dices? Oh, nearly gave him too much. He doesn't get change. You get $1 of change, though. Okay, what do you want to sell? You want to trade? I don't have that, man. Like, check what we have. Okay, what? Let's check what we can buy. Like, we cannot buy this because we're not level 9, so that's like 1 level more. We can buy figurines, though, guys. But they are expensive. 700 for the license. We could buy more dice, though. Say, like, more stuff? Oh, look. Oh, at level 9, look at this, guys. We can buy decks. We should totally get decks once we can buy, once we are level 9. And just save money until that. Oh no, did something bad happen again? There's a 4th teacup. Oh no. The teacups continue. My condolences about the teacup situation. $1 back. We need to fill up our big boxes. They are making us a lot of money, actually. I offer you 5 cents. Man, I cannot put in 5 cents, I guess. You can leave. I mean, to be fair, then you have them all out of the way, right? And can just look at the fun stuff that you need to build. We need more deodorant. And we also probably need like one more of those and one more of those. Which is quite the steep investment again, but that keeps the shelves full. We also probably want to get like an area soon where we can place all our boxes and not having them lay around in the store like this. Also, guys, do you see what I see? We have a bunch of cards lying around on the ground here that no one is using. Guess it's time to open up some more. Oh, first guy buying sleeves. You're a smart man. And he's just buying more dice. Oh, now we're actually making bank. 44 bucks, there you go. Yep, we're ripping off those MP. Oh my god, a stinky. That is called customer service, guys. We clean them up. Also, let's open up some packs. We really are bad lucking on cards, though. Like, an $18 card, yeah, that's nice, I guess, but... we need, like, those really expensive 30,000 Shadowless base set Charizard cards to draw at some point. Otherwise, we're in for a bad time. But this is not looking good. Okay, a $6 or $5 card, at least something. We have a line already. Imagine going to a store and needing to wait for the checkout clerk to actually finish up ripping open card packs. Is this box empty? It is. We can throw it in the trash. Make the shop look nicer. He just wants to sell us an overpriced card. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna let him wait until we open up all our packs. To draw literally nothing. Okay, I guess. Actually, I give you 4 for that one. He was happy, I'm happy. We made like a small profit. Let's actually sell. Oh. Put them back. Okay, we need to place them quickly. We need to price them quickly. Oh my god, you guys are nightmare material. And now we need to spray that stinky nice and clean. Have a nice day, come back. More dice, perfect. Oh, and this guy is literally making us a shit ton of money because he is buying sleeves. That costs us nothing to get, but have like a high margin. We also need to buy more dice, I guess. And then once we hit level 9, we bank everything on themed decks being really powerful to sell. Because they cost 1,000 for the license. Also, we can fill up this shelf with the deodorants. Is he buying one? No. He's just buying a single card, but it's 10 bucks. 10 bucks or 10 bucks. We also haven't paid any expensive, like electricity and rent. That is gonna be a dent in our finances, I guess. Oof, 117 bucks. That hurt. We need to open more card packs because of that. Make the bad feeling of paying our bills a little bit less hard. $17. There we go. That's a card. Let's actually place a few more singles to sell. Because they are kind of going well. He's buying a $7 card. Nice. There you go, my man. Have fun. Oh, no, 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 no. Look at this. Sprayed him before he even could ruin the air for everyone. And now we're ripping open more cards. Ooh, 26 bucks. We need to get like a really big pull at some point. Shouldn't the chance increase every time we open a pack that we get a good card? I think that's how gambling works, right, guys? At some point you win. They're buying all the singles all of a sudden? There you go, my man. Have 15 $1 bills. Tell your friends. Okay, I think... Oh, no, 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 no. Easy. Okay, we're close to hitting level 9 at least. And we have some kind of money, I guess. Let's fill up the shelf again. Because we have so much... Oh my god, he bought only stuff that makes us a huge profit margin. I love this dude. Like, look at how many of those 40 packs of sleeves we already sold. That is pretty big. Because, like, for one we sell, we get like $1 something something. And it's a lot. We probably have already made quite a good amount of money back to buying the license. Okay, we're now open like a big handful of packs. Oh, that was worth it. 60 bucks. I wonder if we get a card that is like higher value, because some of the guys literally walk in here going like, you want to buy my $1,000 card? And getting a $1,000 card, that would be insane. Not sure if we get one though. Doesn't look like it. Actually, we're gonna... Is she entering like 1 minute before we closing, girl? You for real? Well, at least we can open the last 3-4 packs of cards then. If they want to buy now, they need to wait. Like, ain't no way we're gonna entertain those guys with like fast checkout times when they come in like 1 minute after we close. Also, she just sits down here. There you go, my man. Let's finish up the day. Let's see how much we spent, how much we earned. We had 6 dissatisfied customers. Fuck them. We made $188 profit. Not too shabby. And we also have like a nice expensive card now that we can sell for 53 probably very fast. Let's bring out the trash as well while we wait for the first couple customers. Can we refill something? Not really. I don't know though where we should place the theme decks once we can buy them, because if If we buy the license for the theme decks, we cannot afford another shelf. We could place them in here going like, oh, you guys cannot buy those. Those are mine. Thank you, kind sir. 18 bucks. There you go. Have a nice day. He is buying dice. Nice. We can also fill up the last box of those blisters. What are they? I don't know. The big boy boxes. Okay, we have $1,142 right now. We need to pay bills, so let's just pay them so we don't need to think about them anymore. So right now we have $1,083. Kinda all depends, like why is this also not at the wall? Who placed this? There we go. So it kind of stands and falls, I guess, with how much we can sell those decks for. Also, this is $3 profit. Not too shabby on the dices. But if someone could buy like 2 sleeves, that would be great. They are again going only for the cheapo cards. Nope. Oof. He's buying a lot. That will help us towards our goal to get like a bunch of money to afford multiple things. And I think he bought the $60 card. He did. Perfect. There you go, my man. Have a nice day. Oh, also, did you guys notice we finished all the tutorial quests? We're now a fully official store owner that doesn't need help to run its store. Also, how did that box go over there? Also, where are all our customers? This is a nice little town. Cheesy Bites Pizza hot and ready for just $5.95. Where in the world can we buy pizza anymore for $5.95? I would kill to get that. Oh, she's buying card sleeves, guys. She helps us get rid of... Oh my god, she bought 2. Perfect. That is enough to get all the existing ones out of the way, so we can clean up one more box. Perfect. And look at how much self-esteem this guy has, walking up to the shelf instantly, grabbing everything, making us $61. What a guy. He's my favorite customer now. And if you give us enough XP for a level up, that would also be very welcome, my man. Okay, so we are at 1.4k money. That should be enough to get, like, everything we need to sell those theme decks, right? Dude, you can see that there is nothing on that table because we don't have good singles right now. Oh, he wants to sell something? I don't want your $1 card. Let's open like a bunch of packs though. Maybe there is something good in there so we can fill up our single shelves. Even though I doubt that we're pulling anything of value anymore. I think we actually lost more money than we made from opening card packs. Even though they look kind of cool though. I like this design of the Lumi one. Also, I think we're running out of the big card boxes. Yep, we're due. You want to sell something? Actually, I'll give you 18 for that. And if you say yes, that would be great. Perfect, because that is a single we can sell. And also, we need to buy one of those. Oh, I did a oopsie, guys. I bought the license instead of the thing we wanted. Sucks. That is probably a fun way to come home. Seeing your fiance standing in the in the bedroom window looking at you. You should have made a heavy breathing motion as well, just to make it a little bit more uncomfortable for him when he sees you. That man probably had a heart attack, thinking, oh my god, did I do something wrong? I would have. Okay, let's put in like 5 of those shitty carts. In hopes that they drive customers here. I guess then he probably would turn around, enter the car again. Goes like, nope, 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 nope. Okay, we also need to buy more of the blue packs. Otherwise, this is not gonna go on. Okay, so let's buy one of those theme decks. And they cost 263 to buy. We need to make a lot of money now to actually afford the things we bought now. No. But that is a perfect idea. Fully supporting that one. Okay, we buy one of those packs as well. It sets us back. But it's better than not having that on the shelf, I guess. $10 for you, my man. Because we literally only have 1 pack of those left. The train is insane in that game. But also one of my favorite maps on I'm on Observation Duty 6. Let's fill up this shelf again. We can also place more dice. There we go. $3. There you go. Have a nice day, sir. Come back. Spend more money. Okay, let's see how much a new shelf could also be. So we know this one is... Oh, it's also called a personal shelf. That was kind of dumb of me, I guess. So we need 300 to get a shelf, and we need 200 to get, like, the themed decks. But a new shelf would also mean we need to have more wares. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'll give you 14 for that. So I can sell it for like, what, 20? 19. It would be fun if he instantly buys his card back now. Okay, at least we're making money again. So we can afford the shelf now. So let's actually get that shelf. You know what? We need the shelf. It's expensive, but we kind of don't have a chance. Did he actually buy his card back? I forgot how the guy looked that sold us the card, but I think it was this guy. Okay, we have a second shelf now. Look at this, so much room for activities. Okay, so we put those over here. We need to talk to this guy. We don't want that card. Let's place everything we have in the shelf now. Just to not make it look as empty as it actually is. Because it's expensive to fill up those shelves. We put it like there. So we need 200 something dollars. This box doesn't have... Okay, we are all out of stock. So all of our wares are literally on the shelf right now. And we need 230 something it was, right? 263? Okay, we need to sell a lot of stuff to get to that point. But after that, we can pull... Let's actually... Oh, we threw it away. So next we do is we're gonna organize the shelf. So we have like cards here. We have like the big boxes over here. We have like the accessories down here. And then like the theme decks all here as well. This game is very chill and fun actually. And it's not that expensive. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a little sussy thing now and open a bunch of card packs in the hopes of regaining money. Which is, to be fair, a bad idea, but like... I think it's better than... Oh, there we go. That at least made like the whole hand of packs we have worth it. Rip. Okay. Except for that one card, it was not worth it to open up everything like that. But we replace those two cards now. Hope we make some money back. My dude, are you following me? No, he's buying stuff. Okay, is that enough to get... Guys, welcome to Bad Financial Decisions 101, where you literally have a shop and you go into 57 cents of owning stuff. Oh, sad that it's not on PSN. Actually, let's put that up here. How can we price them? Okay, they make a lot of money though. Okay, we're gonna place them down here. And then put those up here as well. Then we're gonna check out this guy. Yeah, there are a lot of those knockoff games of this one. I have noticed as well, there's also one that is called Card Shop Simulator Multiplayer. Which supposedly is also a really weird knockoff. Look guys, we only made $1,000 negative. But I think we have 20 bucks, or oh, we have 33 bucks in our account again. We're really not good on making financially sound decisions. Okay, so the plan is we try to fill up those two shelves. So we want one more of this, like a big pack, and two more of those, and we want to buy one additional dice set. And then we need to draw like the most giga big card ever. 9 bucks, there you go. Dude, we have $58. We cannot afford your $182 card. Do we look like this store has that kind of money? Also, we need to spray a guy. My man, have you heard of showers? It's a new thing, you should try that. Oh, first guy buying the most giga expensive theme deck of all times. And we made 100 bucks now. Oh, we can buy those, which fills up shelf space. Which is what we want. Also, it's the whole box that fits on there. But at least now we have them here. Oh, actually, those decks are flying off the shelf. Look at this. We already sold 2. And they're still going crazy for the blue packs. Are they kinda underpriced in our store? Like, did they get more expensive? No, we are like 16 cents under the market price. We can probably not put those up for more. Okay, we can buy one of those packs as well. Just so our store doesn't look so desolate. Look guys, it looks a lot nicer now that the shelves are getting kind of filled, right? We also need to buy new sleeves. Actually, that is fine though, because we buy those sleeves. We don't have enough money. Delivery fee is 5 bucks. We're missing 37 bucks, cents. Oh. We have a stinker. One of you guys, is it? Okay, that is enough to make an order again. Okay, that is definitely enough to make another order. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, how much is the profit margin on those dice? It's $3. Can we afford to buy a different color of dice? So this costs 50 and they cost $211? My god. So, what the hell? He bought all of them. Okay, we're kind of in, like, having problems supplying enough wares into the store. So we're gonna just place, like, all the sleeves here and we buy the big pack of those. We also need to rebuy the theme decks. They are flying off the shelf right now. We want to buy one of those and we want to buy... Black dice? Okay, next one we buy is black dice once we have financially recovered. We already got the license. Oh, they are also the cheapest. Okay, actually, what we can do is we buy black dice. We kick that one out. We can afford to buy it. Perfect. Okay, what do you want to sell? No. Okay, now we have black dice. We need to free up space though, so let's pack up the sleeves here. Place those two over there. Okay, hello kind sirs. What's up? You want to buy cards? That's good. We're literally living on the edge on this card store. Okay, sell the black dice. Not gonna lie, they look really nice. I would buy those. Okay, place those up here. Oh, cancel. There's still one in there. Oopsie. Actually. No. We want to buy as fast as possible the red theme deck again because...
Emotional, damn it!
Because that one is so much money. It literally costs $8. Makes us $8. But this one... We cannot even sell it, right? It's like... That is just the... memorial for how dumb I am on buying stuff. We are also running low on orange card packs. Which is also not good. But we really want to get the theme decks, I guess. Did we sell anything that we can put back here? No. Do we have any good cards? We also don't have any good cards. Okay, let's be financially idiots again and open up more card packs in the hopes that we draw something like this or even better. Okay, he's... Oh my god, the black dice. Perfect investment. Okay. Okay, so we prepare an order. We could also buy those now, but let's be honest, we don't have that kind of money. And this one, how much is that in total? 337, 342. So we need like one more customer, two more customers that buy stuff, and then we can restock the shelf. If only someone would buy stuff. I know a trick to make them buy stuff. You go here, you open up your card packs in the hopes of drawing something that is worth more than $100. And instantly they run in to buy stuff. Works every time. They hate us having fun with our cards. Also, it was not worth it. Okay, an $11 card, at least we broke even, I guess. But that was not really worth it. Okay, she's buying all those starter decks. At least that means we can restock our store. So let's finish up the order. There we go. We have like the big box of starter decks. Let's place them fast before someone cannot buy them. There we go. Also, let's place those. Okay, nice. Our store looks good again. At least we don't look like we don't have money to have any wares. And also someone bought those, so we can get rid of this box. Okay, no one bought black dice, which is fine, but they bought a lot of those sleeves. Okay, let's open like a couple of those packs now. I guess the newer ones may have better draw rates or something. I mean, at some point we need to scale the money up. But this is not looking great. But we nearly reached level 10, guys. Okay, let's see if we have like some cards we can try to sell. So we can at least make some kind of money. Finally done with all the teapots. Nice. So now you can start on the fun stuff. No. We don't want your shitty card. Okay, let's open up some more packs. There needs to be a point where we get money from it, right? Where we do like the big draw that makes everything worth it. Deletes all our money problems. There just needs to be. Okay, thank you, my guy. You're making us have a bit of money again. Also, we should pay our bills. Which is setting us back like 70 bucks again. Oof. The shelves look empty, aren't they? But he's making it so we can restock. Because like buying those Steam decks... Oh my god, he bought so much of them. Okay, so what we need to buy is one of those. We need to buy one of those. We need to buy 2 of those. Which we actually can afford? What? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining if we can finally make the shelves actually full. Look at this. It's big. Also, I kind of want to see if we can open up one of those Steam decks. It's probably not worth it at all, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's place all the cards first so we can talk about do stuff. Oh, that is a $10 for me, man. This is my final offer, then fuck off. You're not disrespecting me in my shop. 12 bucks, there you go, have a nice day. $1, there you go, have a nice day. Deodorant, this is a card shop, sir. Okay, let's open up one of those bad boys. Wait, we cannot open them up? Damn, I would have loved to know what's in there. Like, if you could actually make money off breaking those open. Well, I guess we're just breaking a few more base sets open. Oh, a $13 card? There we go, a $5. That pack was like 20 bucks, right? Yeah, it was. 24 bucks. Okay, we finally get like some good card lucks. They are pre-made decks, but I thought it would be funny if you could literally open them up and look at them. And try to sell the singles or something. But yeah, this is a Terra Elemental deck with Blazor. in there. Okay, he's buying all of our singles. Perfect. The singles are flying off the shelves every time. That is insane. Okay, so we're starting the new day. I don't even want to know how the earnings look. Oh, we actually made 117 bucks. Guys, we're in the green. Who would have thought that? Definitely not me. Okay, let's sell every card so we have like the window row at least looking like we sell stuff. And I mean, there is no customer right here, right? So we can open a few of the orange sets. Yeah, we can make the shop bigger. We can make this room bigger. And what we also can do is we can buy the shop next to us. But that costs money. So we can get this whole storefront as well, and we can make this bigger. I can show you in a second how it's done. But we need to get rid of the stinky and we need to sell stuff. It's also not that expensive to upgrade the store in the beginning a few times. So what we would do is we go on Reno Bigs and then we have like shop expansions. They get more pricey at some point, but we can make a huge store and we can also buy the second shop lot. But right now we just don't have the kind of money for that. Maybe we get the money now by opening packs. Because when I played the game the first time when it came out, which is like over a year ago, the best way to make money was actually ripping open packs and just hoping for like a 3k card. At least this is like a glittery pack again. And he's buying all of the theme decks again. Nice. Okay, the shelf still looks fine, so we open up just more packs. This is also like the most fun you can have in the game, is opening up $81. Nice. All the packs. Just like in real life. 87. Oh my god, guys, we just made 160 bucks from those 2 packs. Insane. And he bought a lot of theme decks as well. Okay, let's rip open the last couple packs. Because there's probably nothing new in there. And if there is something in there that we wanted, it's actually worth that he waited. Okay, my man. That is probably over 100 bucks. It is. Ooh, now we're making real money. We're back at 500 bucks, guys. Also, we can probably refill like a couple black dice. Perfect. We need to buy new theme decks. Like the second we can... 230. Can we actually scam people? We should actually buy a new set of theme decks. Also, once we hit level 14, we instantly buy the green one. Like, no way we're gonna wait on that. Those theme decks make us so much money right now. It is insane. I mean, they cost a lot of money, but like, you sell from the 18, you sell 10 packs, you already broke even. But level 14 seems to be quite a bit away. Okay, we need also to get, like, cleansers. Because we're running low on those. Because apparently there is a lot of overlapping in customer base for a drugstore that sells deodorant and a card shop. What do you want to say? I don't want that cheap-ass card, man. Okay, guys, would you say our store is tidy? Holy, my man. Okay, we actually need to get out those 2 cards at least. Those 3. Because they help us make a lot of money. And we also need to buy stuff. We're not buying more dice, I would say. We're gonna definitely buy, like, this box of cards. We could actually jump the bullet, but we could also wait and pay 150 more to get this. Let's actually just fill up the shelf with the boxes and then... Like, we're probably reaching level 12 relatively soon. You want $8 back? Why don't you pay without me needing to give you cash back? We could also buy a second play table, to be honest. Oh, true, we need to pay the bills. I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding. That takes a good chunk of money away from us. 60 bucks again. Well, to be fair, we had such a good run today on cards. We should open up more packs, right? A $6 card. Can't complain about that one. Did the guy just snag one of the cards? Perfect. We're making back what we paid for bills. $20 Angels. Thank you, kind sir, for supporting the store. He is buying all the decks again. Oh, we don't want to give him a 20. Oh, wait a second, girl. We have a stinker. There you go. What do you want to sell? I mean, yeah, sure. Be happy with it. No. Okay, now he's clean and fresh. Yeah, I knew a guy that is getting this kind of service level where you get literally cleaned when you enter a store would buy the expensive card. And now be prepared, guys, for a huge-ass pull. We open up a full hand of packs, and one of the cards will be over 1k worth. I believe. Do you guys believe? A $27 card at least. But we need like one of the really rare ones. Okay, another $20 card at least. A $17 card. Okay, so we have at least some singles that we can sell again. Which is awesome. So let's place them all. Everything above 10 gets sold now. Everything below is not worth our time. She will buy one. No, she will not. 12 bucks, there you go, have a nice day, sir. Oh my god, she bought a lot of stuff that has a good margin. $61, thank you very much. We actually run out of sleeves? What? How did that happen? Okay, guys, we probably can think about selling different stuff as well now. So on level 12, we actually need to bank out a lot of money to get everything, because, like, holy shit, is there a lot of stuff happening. Okay, I'm kind of overwhelmed for a second here. Give me a second, guys. We need to turn on the lights. We need to clean up the store. It's very untidy in here. He buys a card. That is great. Oh, there's something in there still? Oh, we still have sleeves. Who would have thought? We don't need to buy any. You want to sell something? Get the fuck out of my store. We have 4 more sleeves. Okay, we have more decks we can place, because, like, they run out. He wants to sell us something? Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, I mean, like, our shelves look filled. We could definitely go for one more shelf, I think, because it looks kind of empty in our store still. And we still have a full level to go through before we can get new stuff. So let's actually get a new shelf as well. Also, we can get a trash bin? That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get one more of those shelves for the wall. $12, thank you. So we can have more room for merchandise. And let's actually grab one of those dices. And sadly, the plushies are very expensive to get the license for. But we definitely want to get into the plushie business. I think that is working out pretty well. So what do we have in here? We have the card sleeves and we have the dice. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's purchase that so we can quickly put the dices down here. Round them. Oh my god, okay. Thank you, my kind sir, that you buy all the starter decks again. Okay, they're not interested in that. Okay, what we're gonna do is we quickly gonna place all of them over here. And then we're gonna place more of the blue dice because we have so many of them. And that cleans up the whole box. And then we'll take all the sleeves. We bought sleeves, right? Yep. We will place the sleeves up here now. We will collect those. So we have 2 rows of sleeves now. He buys a shit ton. Oh, he buys all the black dice. And here I was thinking we can fill up the whole shelf with black dice, but we can't. Okay, now we just need to figure out how to fill up the space more. One way would be to get the white dice as well, I guess. So we have all different colors of dice. I know people love dice. And I think our shelf looks pretty good now. Thank you for your money, sir. And we also should buy more cards, I guess. Because we're running low on those. And we're kind of running low on those. Because someone keeps ripping them open. Wouldn't know who that is. Oh, actually, the day is over. Let's just bring all our packages inside. We close the store. No one's in here anymore. Let's see the damages. $98 in the plus? Can you guys imagine that? We're finally doing, like, money winning, not losing anymore. To be fair, I think that was the 2 $60 cards we drew. And nothing more. Okay, let's empty this box completely in the shelf. And then fill it up here. There we go. Doesn't look too shabby, I have to say. Let's open up a few card packs. We should be nearly done with getting a blink on, like, weird-ass cheapo cards. And we should be starting seeing only, like, the new one on, like, expensive cards, I guess. Because with the amount of card packs we opened, there is no way we are gonna wait long for not having the cheapo cards anymore. Okay, he wants to buy stuff. He buys all the dice. What do you want? I can give you 17 for that because I can sell it for 25. Okay, nice. That is like $7 win. Okay, he wants to buy stuff. They actually buy quite a lot of merchandise and stuff. And probably, actually, the box is empty already. That is pretty nice. We can fill up at least some of those. Okay, and we don't have more of those. And no one bought... Oh, actually, someone bought the big pack. We can fill that up as well. Let's open up more cards because people are coming to the register. Come on, give us, like, a really big card. Like something we can transform the whole store with because it's so good. Okay, at least $29. Okay, the line has gotten pretty long from us opening a bunch of packs. Oh my god, he's... What the fuck, my man? 128 bucks. That is also gonna be quite expensive. 108. Nice. There were a lot of white dice I saw. We should probably fill that one up again. What else do we have? We have like sleeves, but no one bought the last sleeve. But I think someone bought those, right? Yes. What do you want to sell? $1,000? Oh my god, look at how much money we could make off that. I can offer you 661.20, my man. You're probably in a pickle. Not enough money. Wait, why don't I have enough money? 600. Okay, he doesn't want to sell for 600. Wonder why. Okay, guy, sorry, I need to decline. I would love to have this card. I would also love to spray this guy. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Oh, my man. Buying all the dice. We definitely need to restock at this point. Luckily, we can. So we need to buy one more box of those. What else do we need? We should probably buy like red dice, even though they are lying around there for quite a while. That probably makes a lot of sense. We still need to keep in mind that we have like next level up, a lot of expenses coming up. But at least our shelves are filled. Looks not like we're going out of business anymore. And we're gonna actually, let's make 3 rows of those up here. And then also place like this single pack up here. Okay, now we have the red dice filled in. Perfect. Did someone buy... like someone bought a pack of sleeves. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting the builds. Thank you for reminding me every time. It is very good. So they don't come and want more money from us because we forgot. Damn, my man, that is too expensive. Actually, I think we want to buy this rack. To put in our... deodorants. So we have more space for the dice. I think that's a good play. Okay, he wants to sell something, and we don't want to buy that. But therefore, we either need to run like single-handedly left and right, which we're gonna do. Okay, we have the red dice. So we're gonna sort the blue dice over here. To make room. And then we're gonna place a shit ton of red dice in here. Which is all the items. Perfect. Because this guy bought the red dice. Okay, you want to sell something? I'm not interested in that. And now this is also some dice. I forgot which one it is. Does it show on the box? Oh, it's the white dice. Right? Yeah, it's the white dice. Okay. We have 3 white dice. We'll keep them here. Do we have any cards that are worth selling? This one, this one. Okay, let's sell those 4 cards as well. Maybe someone will buy... Oh, someone buys them already. Holy, that was fast. Have a nice day. Okay, another white dice sold. Which means we can fill them up. I have to say I like how our shelves look. Because we have room already prepared for the new big box that we soon gonna buy once we hit level 12. Because we're gonna remove one of those. And that will probably drive more customers here. It's also been a while since we opened some packs because the customers keep running in. So we're gonna quickly fill up a hand. And it's time to open up cards again, guys. Thought someone behind me was calling my name. Okay, that was a gold edition pack. Sadly, it's not a god pack or anything. That's like giga valuable. Okay, this is not. This is nice. Two $20 cards. That will help us survive till tomorrow. There you go. Okay, she just wants to sell something. I'm not interested in that kind of card. 48 bucks. There you go. Oh my god, she bought everything. They're actually quite the buyers here right now. He wants to sell something. I'm not interested in Gigatron X. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we actually wanted to take those couple cards out to sell them. Well, at some point we probably priced out so many cards that we just need to place them. Which would be great. Let's actually, like, just fill the shelf completely. Oh yeah, it's only 2 cards we need to price. Okay, what do you want? You don't want to give it to me for free, so leave. Okay, we have a lot of starter decks still. We probably need to rebuy the big boxes though. And we also want to spray this guy. Also, we want to stock up a shit ton on deodorant. Our price is very good on deodorant. To fill up this shelf. 24, there you go. Actually, let's get one of those plushies. It's expensive, I know. The license fees are killing our store, literally. But we can place them down here and up here. To have like a bit more of different stuff. Oh my god, actually they're insane. The profit is... Oh no, wait. Market price, 10%. Round. It's 11 bucks we make when we sell one of those. They are huge. Even though we may sell slower on them. Okay, I give you 3 bucks. Okay, we definitely need to... What is this guy doing behind the counter? We definitely need to buy new dice as well. But for that, we definitely need to get money. The dice are expensive to get. They also don't have that big of a margin, do they? It's like 4 bucks. Dude, like, do you guys know that this is like off limits? Weird as customers we have. Okay, he's trying to sell us something. We're not interested. Okay, we have 2 more spots there. So let's just place cards. 10% round. Okay, this one is already priced. I guess we're not gonna buy anything for today anymore. And did we pay bills? We paid bills, yeah. Okay, we only have one more deodorant. Actually, we should probably buy the deodorant because it also has quite a good margin. Oh, she bought the last black dice, so we either need to buy new ones. Actually, let's place the white dice here before that, so we don't have any more inventory. And then... Okay, he's buying a shit ton. 117, there you go, my man. He is buying a plushie. That is big money. Okay, let's end the day. Let's see if we lost money or made money. I'm not sure on that one anymore. We only lost 21 bucks. It's not too bad. Day 10 already. Let's open the store. Let's place 3 more cards. Oh my god, okay. Now we're stretching it. With like the 90-cent cards. Guess we need to open up more packs for our business model to work. We definitely need to buy cleansers. Let's buy a 2-pack. It's expensive, but they kind of always sell somewhat. And we literally don't have any... No. They don't go into the cabinet. We need to open up packs. So for good luck, before the first customer gets sold something, we open up packs for cards. And if we're lucky, there is like a really expensive one in there that allows us to buy a shit ton of stuff once we hit the next level. Also, there is a stinker in our shop. Okay, a $14 card. Not too bad, not too bad. That is sadly just a $4 card that looks really expensive. Okay, at least we're getting a few more cards in the $5 category, which we can sell. One, two, three, one, there we go. $5, there you go as well. Okay, what do you want to sell? Dude, like, how much money does this guy think I have? And also, like, the market price is 606 and he wants 727. What a dickhead. Okay, let's actually collect more cards. And open up the packs. Okay, those packs suck ass. Not gonna lie. They were really not worth it. Luckily, this guy pays a bunch of money. Okay, we're sitting at 326. We're nearly level 12. We don't have the kind of money we need to buy everything we want next. Oh, maybe we do. She's going big on the plushies. They bought all the singles again. Let's open up... Oh yeah, builds. We do the builds after we open up packs. Because we really are in a spot where we need like a big pull. Like at least a couple $100. Which we're kind of not getting. At least we got another $20 card. Oh my god, those packs are not in our favor. And I think this guy is not gonna buy something, but is going like, oh, do you want to buy my... Oh no, he's buying something. Nice. $4 back, there you go. $8, there you go. Also, we need to pay bills again. This is such a rip-off paying these bills. Also you Stinky. We have a couple good cards, right? Total value in our binder is only $871, guys. That is not a lot of value in our binder after buying all those cards and ripping open all those packs. But maybe we get like a really big card. I think there's also a way on the phone to check for prices on cards. Maybe we can check what card we're actually chasing after. 27 bucks, there you go. Oh, we have a stinker. Oh, he buys dice, nice. We don't want to give him a 20. Okay, let's check TCG price. Cards. Okay, let's see. Tetramon base is what we have. Dude, there's a $3,000 card in there. Wait, what is actually like on the last couple pages? Okay, so literally every card has like a really good version and a couple of sucky ones. And we didn't get one single good version until now. Okay, my man here. We have 20 cents. And that's $1. Have fun with it. He wants to sell us something that is too expensive. Okay, are we getting to the point again where our shelves look empty and we cannot really afford to buy a lot of stuff because we want to get new stuff as well? Guess we need to bite the bullet and buy one of those, two of those, and probably one of those. We cannot afford this as well, right? No, we can't. Well, we purchased that because we actually need to fill up the shelves again. Because they look grim. And it also gives us more packs to open. $1, there you go, sir. Because like those shelves look empty as fuck. Oh, we have a stinker. We cannot deal with him right now. Okay, now we deal with him. And this card pack gets opened. This is like the God pack, right? No. It was literally not. At least now we have like some card packs back at the counter again. So we can rip them open like crazy people. And maybe we get some cards that are worth selling as singles. Like not this bunch of $1 crap. But it's not looking good. It is really... Okay, $11, at least something. Okay, he's luckily buying a lot of the money makers. What do you want to sell us? We're not interested in that. Okay, he's buying a bunch. Also a lot of stuff with a good margin. Let's open more Terramon second levels sets. Yeah, my man. Sorry, you came in when I opened packs, so you need to wait. Okay, also we're running through those cards like crazy people. And not getting a single good one. I wonder if we can see like a statistic of how many card pack we opened. and how bad our draw luck was. Beep boop beep boop. 92 bucks. Thank you, kind sir. That is also a very nice thing to buy, my man. Have fun. Oh, red dice. Very good choice. Very good choice. Okay, let's open the last pack of this. At least we got a gold edition pyro pack. Hooray. Okay, and we have a bunch more base set ones. We also need to buy new sleeves. They are actually flying off the shelves right now. Oh, nice. An $18 card. Okay, guys, look at this. We're nearly level 12, and we don't have nearly enough money to buy all the stuff we want. We don't even now close to the $1,000 we need for the second big boy thing that we want, which is the green theme deck. So that is probably gonna be pushed back for quite a while now. Because I'm not sure, like, the only thing I can imagine how we make a big block of money right now would be drawing a big card. But it doesn't look like we're drawing one. Also, we're far away from the 650 and whatever we would need to get, like, the big boy boxes off the orange set. So that sucks as well. And I would be interested in getting the workbench. Because if I remember correctly, we can repack, like, the cheapo cards into, like, scam packs. To make money off of them, but... that thing is $1,000 also. The fuck, sis, we that scared the shit out of me. That was scary as fuck. Okay, let's open the last couple packs. And see if there's anything in there. Okay, at least we have like a couple singles that we can sell again that are making us a bit of money. So... so we have all those cards. I love those sound effects. They kind of make every game we play a horror game. Okay, let's price them all. He's buying more stuff. Perfect. Also, all the stuff that makes us a big amount of money. But it's not helping us get anywhere close to the $1,000 we would need. Okay, this box is also empty now, so we just bring it out. Like, it's gonna be a while until we hit, like, probably the 1,000 we need, and then I guess they're costing 300 something to buy. I wouldn't be surprised. They're probably expensive as fuck. Let's close the store. Let's finish up the last two customers that are wanting to buy stuff. And then... let's call it the day. I think we made money though in the end. We're probably in the green. Yeah, we made like $400 today. Which is not bad. This time I'm not forgetting to pay bills in advance. Perfect. Also, there is a tabletop thing. Like, look, we can buy Ultra Pro penny sleeves. For $800 the license. That feels kind of like a ripoff. Okay, do we need to buy anything really badly? We would need to buy black dice. We definitely need to buy this. Also, we probably want to buy more figurines because they are flying off the shelf. $46, my man. There you go. Oh my god, he bought so many packs. Probably also means we need to buy packs soon. Also, we need to spray the stinker. Okay, he's buying stuff. He's buying a shit ton. He's making us good money. Okay, so we definitely need to buy the sleeves. We have them in here already. We definitely want to buy those one more, and we definitely want to buy the plushies once more. We also need to buy like black and red dice, I guess. Which sucks because they are fairly expensive, but okay. And actually we want to buy one of those. It sets us back big time, but it's literally so that we have stuff to sell. Because look at how the shelves look right now. Pretty empty. Beep 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 beep. And we also made a lot of money back already. But at this point we rather have a full stack of shelves than probably get a new product, which might or might not sell. Actually, let's make this only one, so we have more space for the plushies, because we have 12 plushies. Like this, yep. Okay, we have red dice now, so we make a double row of red dice. And we have black dice back in stock. I mean, this looks an... Oh my god, he bought so many of those. I love this guy. Because we're literally out of stock on those sleeves again. Oh my god, and they're buying in bulk on the big boy boxes. And did he just snag like a million theme decks as well? He did. There's a lot of money. Okay guys, I think it's starting like to roll in money. Because we're having a lot of different stuff on sale right now. So I guess the more different kinds of merchandise we have, the more money we can actually make, because people are buying more and more different stuff. Sadly, we don't really have cards that's worth to sell, right? I mean, we can just put them out. Like our collection of rock dudes. I mean, it's only one card we need to price. It's also not that bad. They are all going for the sleeves nowadays. Okay, 2 plushies. That is like, what, 50 bucks? Yep. And he's buying 2... Like, we need to rebuy those theme decks now. There's no way we can make the money we need without them. Let's be real. Because they are just such a margin-driving force. Actually, let's take some of them down to make like the shelf look as if it's equally stocked. Also, I think we can do it like this, where we place them all over here. Then we empty the red dice box. We'll fill up this one, we'll place it down. We do a second row of black ones. Then we take those in here, place that down, and then place the white ones here. And then we spray one guy. We probably need to buy sleeves soon enough. Okay, you probably want $1 back. There you go. $1 back for you as well. Okay, we left our box somewhere. There it is. Oh my god. We are probably needing to restock soon again on like multiple things. Actually, no, we're fine. And we nearly have the 650 that we would need for the big boy orange boxes. Let's actually open up a handful of those packs. Because we also need to have singles on shelves. I think they drive people in this store. Okay, guys, do you think we hit level 13 before we actually can afford the second theme deck? Because we're kind of making a lot of XP. We're not making money. What do you mean Pokemon ripoff? This is the Poke Yugimon Z 2000 store, man. What the fuck? The Nintendo lawyers came already after the guy that made a mod for it, making all the cards into Pokemon. Those are the red dice, right? Yes. We're not selling a lot of those right now. Hello, my man. What do you want to buy? A bunch of packs. There you go. We really need to do like a big pull at some point now. Because I'm getting high on our own wares. And we haven't had a single card worth more than $100. Like the biggest card we had until now was the 300 bucks card that we bought off a guy. And I'm pretty sure we ripped open like over 200 packs at this point. Also, look, every time we open a card pack, people are coming to the counter to buy stuff. Can be quiet for an hour or two. The moment I open up cards, they want to buy stuff. And you just want to have 18 cents for your 20-cent card? Oh yeah, I read that as well, that they patented summoning a creature to fight. Which is like the most insane thing I've ever heard, and I'm so surprised that that patent actually was not like smashed in the first 20 seconds of looking at it, going like, are you fucking retarded? Yeah, well, that's the thing though, right? They are kind of stuck with Pokemon on how they make it. It feels like, and it's probably gonna be interesting to see how they change in ZA. But like, the competition is not sleeping on them. That's for sure. And what do you do if you have the only, like, the most money-making franchise in the world, which is Pokemon? Of course you sue, because you could lose, like, what, 10 bucks off your cow? Because let's be real, Pokemon is like the biggest cash cow for Nintendo of all times. Pokemon cards, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Brush Your Teeth. All the plushies, all the bullshit that is out there for Pokemon. To be fair, I think if Nintendo would actually make a full-fledged MMORPG for Pokemon, which would have like real raid battles and stuff like that, I think that would be so insane. They would swim in money. True though, Nintendo rehashes literally all the games. But to be fair, in a recent interview, they just said like, they don't have a reason to make any new game IPs or anything, because they can just go back to Nintendo Pokemon and make a shit ton of money. That's literally what one of them said in a recent interview. And I have to say, I think the Digimon RPGs, especially like the Cyber Sleuth ones, which there is a new one releasing, like Sisui says right now, they are so much better than Pokemon right now. Because they are so in-depth of how you evolve Digimon, of how you build your team, of how the whole strategy of fighting works, even though they have like far smaller number of types and stuff like that. It's insane. Also, the story is so much better. I mean, yeah, of course they are lazy, but I think there is already a big audacity in saying, like, it doesn't matter if we do new games because we can just go back, make a new Mario, punch that out in a year, and people will buy that in droves. I think that is a dick move and a shit thing to say to your customer base in any way, shape, or form. Also, why are so many stinking people coming here? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, but I think Nintendo is, like, since they released the Switch 2 and the new pricing model and the price that they want for the Switch 2, I think they're on the wrong track. And I feel like give them a couple more years and they go back to Wii U levels. Yeah, definitely. I also have a really hot take for all of you guys. I think the 2 new Zelda games we got, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, are mid at best. Because I think the open world is nice and all, yeah. But not having like a really good storyline with really strong characters and like really cool temple design is hurting the game more than it actually helped them. Even though they sold like a bazillion copies of those games, I think they're mid at best. There it is, I said it. Because it says a lot. If I think the best Zelda game released in the last 5 years, or 10 years probably more even now, was the one where you played as Zelda and could summon a bat. And I feel like they kind of lost the magic behind Zelda with like Tears of the Kingdom and the likes. Because they feel so empty. But, yeah. Oh, Cadence of Hyrule, I like that one. Isn't that the one that was made from the guys that made... What was it? Necro Dancer or whatever it was called? That one was really good. I don't remember how this the one was called where you played Zelda though. It was released like last year. Oh yeah, Crypt of the Necro Dancer. Yeah, that was the one that was those guys made the Cadence of Hyrule one. I love that one. That was really good. And it wasn't even made by Nintendo. It was a different studio that got the IP. Which says a lot. That is $100 card. Echoes of Wisdom, yeah, that's what it's called. I like that one. Because at least that one was really, like, funny to play around with. And also my weapons didn't break. Or I could only use the Master Sword for like 20 seconds. Before it lost charge. Oh wait, we need level 14 for this deck. Shit. Which is fine, so we can buy this license probably. Actually, let's buy this license rather. Because that is a new type of pack. We also need to buy the other packs. We can barely afford that. We also need to pay rent. Damn. To be fair, playing Wind Waker as your last game before playing before playing Breath of the Wild. No wonder you didn't like Breath of the Wild. Even though Wind Waker looks kinda goofy with like Toon Link and stuff. That game was so fucking awesome. Had so many memorable characters. Also, even though the whole sailing around the world part was kind of iffy at some point and lazy, boring. When you needed to sail like hours for the Triforce pieces. But it was such an adventurous feeling that it got. That was like one of my favorite Zelda games actually. But yeah, like kind of Breath of the Wild doesn't have the magic of like Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, literally every other Zelda game. Which is a shame. $8, there you go, my man. We also need to buy new sleeves now. Damn, you own the original NES Zelda? Not gonna lie, I'm kinda jelly. I own the N64 once, but that's about that. But man, like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I think are the best ones by far. I would actually say if Nintendo would just remake both of them non-stop, the people would be more happy. At least I would be. Okay, let's open up like a couple of packs from each generation now. And see if we get anything worth our money. Oh, Link to the Past is so great. I remember when I was like... I think I was like 4 or 5 years old when I started playing A Link to the Past. Obviously couldn't read and still managed to somehow get through the game. But that was such a blast. I think that was also the best 2D Zelda game. But then I remember when I was like 10, we got the Nintendo 64 and I got Zelda Ocarina of Time for my birthday. And this was like the most mind-blowing gaming experience. Coming from like everything is 2D to like Link being a 3D guy running through like a big-ass world, getting a horse at some point. Like, this was a magical moment. That was so great. And I think that is what Nintendo should try to remake, is like those magical moments everyone had when they played it. Yeah, that's the thing. I really love Final Fantasy as well. But most of the Final Fantasy games never made it to Germany. Can you imagine the first time we got Final Fantasy 4 and 5 in Germany was actually when the PS1 came out and we got like a remake version of both of the games on PS1 as a double pack. And I think the other Final Fantasies that we could buy were actually the ones on PS1, where like 7 was the earliest I actually ever found in a store. And the remake of 4 and 5 actually came out after 7 in Germany. So that is something. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Final Fantasy VI as well. Like, obviously, I replayed them all sooner than later at some point. But I have to say, 6 was actually a very weak and weird one. Like, I would say my top Final Fantasies are definitely number 1 is gonna be Final Fantasy X. Because I think that was the best one by far. Like, it was just perfect. From start to finish, I couldn't put that down when I was like 12 or so. And played through it non-stop. Titus, best main character. Yuna, Auron, Waka, all of them like 10 out of 10 character design and writing. Also the story, just perfection. Then I would say 4 is really good on the second spot. because it had all those class jobs you could switch between and get them. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the sphere grid as well, but that was a minor gripe I had to pick with the game compared to how good everything around it was. Actually, yeah, 16 was surprisingly good. And not gonna lie, my girlfriend and I played the demo together, and she started crying at the end of the demo because it was so emotional when everyone died that our main character laughed. I haven't finished 16 yet because that is a thing with like big open world games for me. I kind of run around, do all the side content, and then I burn out at some point. And then I need like 2 years and pick the game back up and finish it. So that is still on my list. Also, my son stole the PS5 where I have it on. So I cannot play it right now. He bunkers it in his room to play FIFA. Not even real games. But yeah, I really liked 16 as well. I would love that they would go back to like round-based combat. But it's fine. But to be fair, guys, don't you also think, like, after Final Fantasy X, Clair Obscur is the best Final Fantasy game? Because that gave me, like, such Final Fantasy X vibes when I started it up the first time. I think that is the best game ever. Damn. You have Platinum on Crisis Core and stuff as well. Wasn't the Crisis Core one, like, super heavily reliant on, like, some bullshit RNG with, like, the roulette thing? Yeah, I'm actually missing, like, 3 trophies for Clair Obscur. And one of them is literally probably the easiest one to get, which is the kill the mime in the beginning of the game. Because I didn't find him when I played the game the first time. And then the other one is, I think, the Platinum, obviously, and then the last one is find all the music pieces. Those 2 are missing for me, and it's very rare that I Platinum a game, which says a lot about how much I enjoyed Clair Obscur. I did beat Simon. But I also have to say, my yell is fucking broken. I actually beat all the super hard bosses, but to be fair, I also stumbled about that one Picto fairly early on when I first visited the I forgot how they are called, those brush people things, where you got the rule, the either you do 50% or 200% more damage thing. And the first time I saw her Stendhal skill, I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds completely fucking broken. Picked that, and after that, literally the game was not the same anymore, and I just ran around one-shotted everything. Because also she was my favorite character from the moment I saw her. Because she was just such a dickhead to sometimes. Oh, damn. Yeah, but Simon was a hard fight. I think that one was like leaps above every other fight. But it was also the coolest one. Also, I think he had like a lot of comments with like Artorias from Dark Souls, which I also very much liked. Holy shit, but this guy is saving the store single-handedly by doing like 265 bucks. Yeah, I know. And I think they couldn't have picked a better voice actor for it. He is such a great voice actor in general for like badass characters that are not like 18 years old or 16 years old, but like real adult age. I think it's insane how good he is. Yeah, Ben Starr, I forgot his name, but yeah. Like, he is so awesome. Like, definitely one of my favorite voice actors for video games and everything. Do we buy this? Let's actually buy this. We buy the starter deck because like that is selling like crazy. And then once we have enough money, we buy the new cards as well. But damn, were you guys also so surprised when like Clair Obscure dropped? And it was like just the most banger game of all times? Like that was what surprised me the most. Like it came out of nowhere. I didn't even know it was coming. Then like the same day Oblivion Remaster Shadow dropped. There's like a 40 bucks JRPG from a French studio, ex-Ubisoft guys. And it's just like the best game ever created. Yeah. That was actually... I thought the same thing when I heard him speak. I was like, damn, that's Clive. But in a really good way, actually. Yeah, the guys... Actually, the story behind that, like... The guys that started working on the game actually pitched the idea, apparently, for the game to Ubisoft. And Ubisoft was like, nah. We cannot do that kind of game. No one will buy that. That's why the Ubisoft guys are fucking shit. Oh, we forgot to open, thank you. And so they left because they wanted to make the game, obviously, that they dreamed about. And so they started looking for guys literally on the internet, like on Reddit and stuff like that. Literally the guy composing it, probably everyone knows now, they found on SoundCloud. He never made classical music before. Like all of this coming together as it was like the most mysterious thing that worked out. But I guess if you have enough passion for stuff like that, there will always be a way. But like imagine being the Ubisoft guy saying no to that game. No, Square didn't pick them up. Square did something that I never thought I would see from Square Enix. They sent out a whole team of developers to learn from those guys. They literally visited Sandstorm Interactive at their HQ to let them help them figure out how they could bring back Final Fantasy to the same standard it was before. Imagine that, Square Enix fucking visiting you, an indie developer, with like a team of high-ranking developers, because they want to figure out how to make JRPGs as good as like a bunch of French people. It is insane. Like the whole thing about Sandstorm Interactive and what they did is completely insane. And also they said Expedition 33 Clair Obscure will have a different game set in the same universe, because I think they set it up pretty well with like the whole writers versus painters thing in the background. But just imagine what they will put up now with like a higher budget and stuff like that. Like, I cannot wait what we can see and expect from this studio. Because I think they are just all geniuses in their field of making video games. Also, it's been a while since we opened packs, guys. I just got completely caught up in this game chat. But I also have to say, I'm low-key interested in seeing when they reveal Final Fantasy 17. Because I kind of have a gut feeling that it's actually gonna be turn-based again. After they saw what happened with Clair Obscure. Dude, I have nothing like this, or not even close enough money. Oh, I think we can buy, though, the big boy box, yes. Okay, we cannot fill that up. We need to make a price though. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if any one of you is into Final Fantasy XIV, but apparently the next expansion is gonna have a huge rework of how classes work, which also kind of sounds low-key interesting. As someone that played Final Fantasy XIV quite a bit throughout the years, and actually survived the horrible first launch of 1.0. I'm actually surprised how Square turned around on that game. But also I got turned away because I hate the 2-minute meta that they have. Where you literally try to put in as much damage as you can in like 2 minutes, and then you literally sit around until everything comes back. So I'm low-key excited about that one as well. Yeah, that's the problem. I never got into Final Fantasy XI. I would love to. I tried it once for like a couple hours. But it was like a long time after its release. And like not very live at that point anymore. Which is why I never really got into it. But when I saw it, like, everything about it screams like insane game because it has so many jobs and stuff like this. And so much more interesting jobs as well. This is like something I'm very sad about not having experience in its heyday. Also, guys, we're selling out of stuff really fast. Like, we have no deodorants anymore. We're running low on plushies as well. We're also running low on dice. So let's buy the cheapest ones of dice that we don't have. We have red and black, right? But we have one black. Let's buy one black. Guess that's all we can afford. But I have also to say, I'm kind of looking forward to the new Pokemon game. Since you can still play it on the Switch 1. I just hope they don't do the egregious pricing that they actually wanted to do on like Switch 2 games for Switch 1 games as well nowadays. Because I ain't buying it if it's 90 bucks. Then they can go suck on a lemon for all I care. Okay, we have insanely bad card luck, guys. Oh, by the way, is any one of you guys regularly watching Bellula Gaming? Because he recently brought out a video and I think it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And I would really want to know what your guys' opinion on that video was if you saw it. Because I think that, like, it was a video about how gamers are dying out because young people are using their phone only to play games. And to make matters worse, he was basing that whole video off an IGN article where IGN asked people what they play on. Hey, Band, what's up? How are you, my friend? And I watched that video because I watched him quite a few years back. Nice! How was school? Hope you had a lot of fun and learned a lot of new things. I have to say I miss going to school. Seeing all your friends on a daily basis, hanging out with them, ignoring whatever you learn at school, just dicking around. Coming home at like a reasonable hour of the day, having time to do stuff still. Not that I come home late on my job, to be fair, but like... Oof, biochemistry? I wish you good luck. I can tell you right now, you did probably better than I would have done. No, sis, we were not doing a 24-hour stream, but we probably stream a bit longer today, because actually I slept 3 hours before I started streaming. Because I had a big talk at work today, where it was about like one project where my boss was thinking I was taking too much time. Dude, like what? You coming in here going like, oh, but I don't know my results, going in with a perfect score? Congrats. Big brain. Not gonna lie, that is also never something I was saying to my parents. Like, whenever I would come home saying like, oh, I don't know how I did, it was usually like, you failed. Oh, damn. True, you guys are living in the future. Back in my day, you needed to wait for the teacher to hand out a paper where they put like red ink on to show you how dumb you are. And we had one teacher in particular that was really good at not grading tests and going in like, oh, I forgot them. And like, in Germany, it's like this. Once you hit like 11th and 13th grade for the highest possible educational thingy to finish high school, you get to pick your courses. And no, we had 12 grades. Wait, 11? No, actually, I still had 13 grades. Nowadays, kids have 12. Then you start picking up like what courses you actually want to do. There's like some stuff you need to definitely pick, like math, German, English, and 2 sciences like biology, chemistry, or things. And like we had so many weird teachers that didn't care for grading stuff. I don't know what grade you would be in Germany, to be honest. Maybe he marked them missing for everyone then. Maybe it's just a mistake. Okay, we need to buy 1 set of dice and we need to buy the big boy packs. So 1 big boy pack, 2 big boy pack, and let's get the white dice. The blue dice are too expensive. But yeah, so what I wanted to say before we got sidetracked with the school talk was like, what is your guys' take on the whole gamers are dying out because younger kids use their phones more than they use like gaming consoles and stuff like that? Just because IGN, for one, said that. Secondly, obviously, kids are easier having a phone than they have a gaming PC or a console. I'm pretty sure if you go to him and tell him he made a mistake, he will take that really good. You should do that. I heard teachers love being made aware of mistakes. Okay, let's end the day. We'll definitely go for 1 more. Because we made 400 bucks today. That's a good question. I don't have the answer for that. Don't you have his phone number or something? Back in my days, we had the phone numbers of teachers. Yeah, imagine, and probably all of them were the guys trying to sell us cards that we couldn't afford. Because this store is not really making a lot of money, if you can see up there. We only have 455, and we're now gonna spend a lot of them on getting more plushies, because they have an insane margin. Oh, it's simple. I can show you why we do plushies. So, you see how we can set the prices for everything in the store? And I will show you... Oh, just wait until you see it, what the plushies are actually making us once we sell them. One plushie makes us $12.55 in profit. And they are literally flying off the shelves. While if you look at this, like we get 9 from here, 14 from here, which is great. Like those are really great. But then look at stuff like this. It's $2. It's $2 as well. But the more different kind of things we have, I noticed the more different kind of stuff they all buy. So having high margin items like this, where they just buy it with a bunch of cards or only this, is really good. The average, no, that is the average cost. It's 14. That is what like one plushie cost us when we bought it on different price levels. The market price currently is $28.77. So we're actually below that. Also, like, we make a lot of money on those sleeves. They cost nothing to buy, and every sleeve make us over $1. Probably yes. We could probably do that. But I feel like the game is programmed in a way that once you are over market price, they literally don't want to buy anymore. Because we tried to sell a card like $1, like it was a $400 card. It was $1 over the minimum, over the market price, and it was sitting there for like 7 days before someone bought it. Oh, this is the plushies. Let's place them. Yeah, we need to open cards, guys. Sisri is right. He's completely right. We didn't open a single pack of cards because I was yapping the whole time yesterday. Not gonna lie, that is probably why we made so much money, because we didn't buy we didn't crack open packs, because we never get anything good out of them. But let's see. No, it's called an investment. It's not called gambling. Because at some point we need to definitely hit a good pack. And also, if this might look good, it's a shit pack. Because we need like one of those 3k cards to actually recover financially from cracking that open. Yeah, you can also get those packs where it's like all high value cards, but they are all... Oh, actually you get 70 from me for that? Okay, you get 75 because it's a $100 card. How about that? Okay, nice. We got like a good card. Yeah, the thing is, look at this card. It's like $97, right? And there are cards, like $10 cards are actually fairly cheap. And you get them quite often. What you really want to get is like those really rare ones that set you up for upgrading your shop immediately. Because they are like 3k, 4k, they are like even 30k cards. Those are the ones we want to pull. Because like those, even though the pack was nice with like $39, it literally just offset what we spent on like not selling those cards. So we kind of need to hope to draw really big. Also, we need to buy new stuff. We need to buy definitely those, and we definitely want to get like One more booster box of those. Oh, and we also need to buy like either starter decks or orange boxes, probably both. Yeah, because we don't run out of change. I can tell you, I worked in retail. There's nothing more infuriating than opening up the store or putting your register in. And obviously you have like a fixed amount of cash in the beginning in your cash in your counter, right? And when I was working at a big drugstore, like people would come in, buy like a pack of gum for like $1, and then going like, oh yeah, I only have $100 bill, €100 bill. You can change that, right? And it was literally emptying my whole register the second I started, and I needed to call someone to bring me money. Just because they were like, oh, I need to quickly change $100. That was so infuriating. It's one reason why I'm so glad I don't work in retail anymore, not needing to work with, like, those guys. But also, if you're wondering, that is why I'm so fast at checking all those guys out. And making them pay. Let's open this whole pack. It's at least a $10 card. Oh, nice. That is something. A $29 card. Yeah, we already gave one guy $1 in cents back right now. Because I misclicked. Okay, okay. We got some good stuff to sell on this one. Not gonna lie. Not like super crazy, but at least it's like some $10, some $20 cards. So we're not going bankrupt anytime soon, I guess. Also, we need to buy like the normal packs as well, I guess. They are kind of going off the shelves. Yeah, no way we're gonna have like different amounts of cents in there and need to go like, oh yeah, here you have like 12.27 back. Ain't no way. Okay, let's buy like base set cards as well. Because the shelf looks kind of empty right now. Also, that gives us quite a few more card packs to open up. Probably not that many because like the shelf was pretty empty to begin with. We also need to spray a stinker. That's how you make money, guys. Look at this. We have like a half-empty can. We just place it back. That is called business practices. Let's open up this pack. Oh my god, guys! We got a King Star! $452. That is the cards we want to pull. Finally, we got one of those. And now we can throw that box in the trash, and we place that card immediately. Ghost card, I guess. There it is. Our most valuable treasure of all times. We're gonna sell it for $440. Like, if that goes off the shelf, we immediately can be happy. Okay, we didn't sell any of those yet. Okay, he wants to sell something. Okay, I give you 60 for that because it's an $80 card. We need to go back to the normal ones. $85. Nice. Gonna be a good TikTok, YouTube short thing. Us drawing the biggest card of all times. Oh my god. But I'm struggling to get this out. Okay, we're opening up this. Maybe there's better pull rates in those boxed ones. Because now that we know we're not cursed anymore with not getting any of the ghost rares, we can go and get more of them. Also, we're good on making our way to level 14. Which means we can then buy the second starter deck. Which is probably gonna be even more insane value-wise than the red one. Okay, that is not one of the expensive cards, my girl. What are you even buying at this point? Also, did we pay the bills? We did pay the bills. Okay, we should also stack up again on cleaners. Because they are looking a bit empty on the shelf right now. There we go. My man buying even more dice. Should we put something else? We should probably rethink the dice situation. Oh my god, he bought the card. Mad money. And this guy is also buying a lot. Look at this guy. We never had that much money in the store at this time. At the same time, we're filthy rich now. Okay, let's actually place a bunch more singles to sell. Just so we get customers in to buy them. We'll just round them. Even if they stay around here for a bit longer, if they are overpriced a bit, I guess that doesn't matter. Also, the store is closed now. It already sold. It just sold like a few minutes ago. Look, it's not here anymore. And we have like 1,300 money. And she's buying the $90 card now as well. Here, have fun with your 15 $1 bills. Okay, we made a lot of money today. Look at this. We spent $1,000 on inventory and stuff. And we got 920 in profit still. It's finally starting to pick up on this store. Yeah, only 9 dissatisfied customers? I can definitely live with that. Oh wait, there's still stuff in there. But this box is empty. Also, you guys see how many plushies we actually sell every day? They are flying off the shelf. So now we probably wait around a bit, open up some card packs until we hit level 14. Oh my god, a $200 card, guys. Look at this Crora Topadib thing. $200. Easy money. We're finally starting to pick up our luck. Not gonna lie, I think Vent, it's you. Because we had horrible draw luck until you joined. Okay, also we keep the customers waiting because they always come once we have stuff to open. Yeah, I think that's a sign. Sadly, I probably am not able to stream that much later every day. Because if it's not the weekend, usually I need to wake up at 6 a.m. Which is usually like 6-7 hours after I stop streaming is where I need to get up. Which is rough. Because I'm not that young anymore. I need to have my 8 hours of sleep. 200 flat. I know. I would love to stream later though, but maybe at some point we'll get there. I think someone bought one of those. Yep. Dude, there's a $200 card over there. You should buy that one. Oh my god, they're all buying so much right now. We can hardly keep up. Okay, what should we buy? Like, we want more of those structure decks, so we need the shelf space where the dice were. The dice make us quite amount of money, though. So how do we restructure that? So we don't have many boxes lying around like right now. It would probably be we move this structure decks. We probably just buy a third shelf at this point, right? Like a fourth one. I guess that solves all of our problems. We're also starting to rake in money. Let's open a couple more packs of those. I think this pack is treating us a lot better than the other ones. Yeah, we have 2 spots right now that are empty, but we should fill them up with the dice. And having one more shelf would allow us to have a lot more of everything. We could then place the new structure deck. We could then do 2 rows for the purple cards. Also 2 rows for the sleeves. So that would free up a lot of space we have. We could also just buy like a double-sided one, probably. Damn. I would be so annoyed at being a customer in our store. Just sitting there, open the guy that runs the store, opening one pack after the other. What does she need 3 of those for? Oh, sadly, he didn't buy the $200 one. What do you want to sell? No, not interested. Oh my god, and he bought all the orange set cards. Fair. Okay, let's see how much a double-sided shelf would set us back. $7.50? $7.50 is a lot for a double-sided shelf. I guess we're gonna get one more single-sided shelf for the wall. Like this. I think that looks nice. Also, I think we can place the last one of those. $3 for you, kind sir. That is the $200 card as well. He wants to sell something. I don't give a shit about that card. Okay, and after we hit level 7, we're gonna go on 14. We're gonna go on a spending spree. 161, kind sir. Thank you very much for supporting the store. Okay, because now we can buy the second battle deck. We can get 1 pack of those. We want to get 2 of those. We want to get 2 of those. We want to get 1 of those. And we also want some dice. We still have white dice. We don't have black. Okay, we only have white dice right now. So we definitely get one more red. We get one more black one. I think that's enough. Okay, guys, we burned through our money, but once we sell everything that we bought now, we're gonna have so much money back. Okay, so we put all the sleeves over this side now. There we go. And then we start filling up shelf space. Because they will go crazy for the new structure deck. Just you guys wait. This is gonna make us so much money. Yeah, like our customers are amazing. We're gonna make this 32 bucks. Makes it so we get 13. It's like $4 more than the red one gives us. We need to fill up the shelves again. Okay, red dice go here. Beep boop. $16. What do you want to sell us? We're not interested in that. Yeah, the customers in this game, they have a lot of money and it's all the same 7 people or so. And also we have quite a bunch of cards now that we can literally just open up. In hopes of getting more good cards. Like, look at the amount of booster packs we have. Usually I just go for whatever we can have right now because, wait a second. Because it's dependent on the store level. And currently we can literally only have like 1, 2, 3 different kinds of packs because the next pack unlocks at level 20. And to be fair, like we have a lot of room still and we have not expanded the store a single time. So we probably just try to offer everything, and if we sell singles, it's usually like everything that is above 10 bucks and then like a bit more, if we fill it up already, is what's gonna be sold as singles. Because otherwise I'm just running around back and forth for like 5 bucks instead of cracking open cards. Because they usually buy the cheap cards, like the 5 bucks cards, super fast, and we don't get anything out of there. Also, we need to buy plushies again. And this. And we also probably need to buy a different set of dice still. Oh, actually, it doesn't get changed. Never mind. And we need to buy those big boxes. What do we have in here? Okay, the plushies and this thing. We also need to get 1 pack of those, 1 pack of those. And we again don't have enough money to buy more dice, so which is fine. Oh, well, you can also just hit the button for like price them as whatever is market value. And then take 10% off. I think that is always a good play to get them to sell fast. Also, why do we have a stinker in the store again? Clean him up. Damn, this day ran fast again because we were doing so much stuff. Also, you don't belong on that shelf. That shelf is for orange boxes. I really like how those guys actually go behind the counter non-stop and don't give a shit about it. Let's crack open a few packs again, while we still have time. Okay, okay. I mean, they are making their money worth, but it's nothing crazy again. Not like our $400 gold rare card. But maybe we get another one of those. Okay, let's sell stuff again. 24 bucks, there you go. What does he want to sell us? Like, look at this. This guy tries to sell us a 3k card when we have $200 in our bank account. Like, is this guy for real? Okay, let's buy one more pack of dice. Let's buy the white ones. I think we don't have them yet. We don't have them. Oh, actually, we have a lot of white ones. Oopsie. Well, now we have a wall of whites. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, that is what they come in here for. Me opening packs. I mean, makes it easier for them once I pull something good to get it. Instead of spending a bazillion dollars on packs that never have anything good in it. Ooh, a $20 card. Nice. That one goes on display definitely in the morning. Also, it's time to close. Is anyone buying stuff still? No. Okay. So we can end the day. Let's see, that one was an expensive day. We probably lost like a couple thousand. Yeah, there we go. And we also forgot to pay rent. Which we should do today then. Okay, let's place those cards here. We all place them just as market value. Because I think everything else is not working. It's so expensive because it is actually like real game trading card shops need to do. You need to buy a license from a licensed vendor to get it. And then the margin is actually very slim for card stores on packs and closed products when it comes out. Most of them actually keep stuff in the back then in hopes that a lot of their first order becomes valuable because scalpers and stuff like that, and like not availability later on in like a couple of weeks or months because it was a valuable set. And actually, there are a lot of them struggling with how that runs. Which is kind of sad that it's the reality of how it is, but it is what it is. That was a strong start for the day, not gonna lie. If you do 250, I'll take the card. Okay, nice. We got a new fairly expensive card. Which we can probably make like 30 bucks off. Okay, let's crack open some more orange packs, I would say. Just so we maybe pull something big again. But it looks like another dot. Yep, that didn't work out as well as I planned. But at least the guys are buying stuff. Oh, he bought the $200 card. Nice. And his twin is here as well. No. Not gonna make the work for a $3 win. But look, guys, the money is starting to roll in here. Like, we're selling good amount of stuff. Even though our card luck kind of left us. And we also have a stinker, but we need to open cards, I guess. So no way we can get rid of him fast. I'm kind of surprised we get so many new cards on base set. Because we literally opened, I think, the most packs from all sets on base set. But we also didn't get a single really valuable one out of base set yet. And base set has quite a lot of valuable cards in there. $14 back to you, sir. Okay, we don't need to bother about the stinker anymore. I give you 40 if you give it to me. Okay, I'll give you 44. Not 444, I give you 44. Because then it's still like a $20 increase in money. Imagine him buying the card back now. That would be a really funny thing. Okay, we just keep opening packs then. Even though this guy is running to the counter already. But we need to finish our collection and also hope for a ghost rare. Because that would help us make a lot of money. But also we're kind of getting to the point where we can probably buy off cards. That would be so funny. But I think it's still lying there. On the shelf. No, he didn't buy it. He bought a $60 one card though. Okay, you know what? Here is $39 in $1 bills. Have fun with that. Thank you for your patronage. 56 bucks. Also, my guys, if you want to stay in this fine establishment, you will have to smell nicer. Okay, what do you want to sell? Get the fuck out of my store. $9. There you go. But we're actually selling quite fast now. $23. Like, look at this. We're selling really fast. Like, we might even need to think about buying, like, a bunch of decks again. We probably should buy orange packs as well and purple packs as well. And also, like, a bunch of orange boxes. Wait, did you get auto-modded? I think that's the first. There you go. I greenlit your message. I mean, like... Why is he offering me a $2 card for $3.50? Like, does he not know that we know what the cards are worth? Like, look at this guy. Like, $13 for a $12 card. Get out! I'm not making business with those idiots. Okay, my man, like, you wanted change like this, you get change like this. There you go, $49 in $1 bills, have fun. 27, thank you. You want to sell something? $1 bills maybe? Dude, I don't have that, and also your card is less expensive. But we can place the last couple. Wait, is this not the white ones? Oh, it's red ones. We didn't sell reds yet. But I think we sold like a couple of... Wait, what's in there? Oh, this is like... This goes up here. Oh, you can't see the cam? Is it not working anymore? Because I still see it on Streamlabs. Okay, let's open a bunch more packs. Come on. We need something really good. Oh my god, yes! A $428 card. That's what we needed. So we're nearly at 2k money and our store is still pretty okay stocked. Okay, my man, like, if you guys pay like idiots, you get change like idiots. True, it has not been topped yet, but at least it's... Oh my god, okay, we buy that for 430 off him. And we sell that for 600 something? What an idiot. Also, this guy literally giving us 191. This guy will not have a small bill either. Oh shit, we're actually making bank now. Like, look at this, we have like $1,000 in singles lying here right now. Nice. We do 610 on this one. We bought it for 400. 425. And on those cards, we just match price. We sold red dice now, so we can fill that up. And I think we also sold a bunch of those. We opened the rest of them. And that means we're all out of stock in our back office. Which means coming up, we need to buy new stuff again. 12 bucks, there you go. You want to sell something? We are not interested, thank you. Oh, we have a stinker. There we go. Okay, so we need to restock definitely. Also, we should pay bills. Let's restock them. We need one of those. We need one of those. We definitely need one of those and one of those. We also want one of each of the battle decks, I guess. Yes. And we also want plushies. We bought this because we can right now. We also want 2 times plushies. Yeah, I hate builds. Okay, now we wait until someone buys like one of the expensive cards and then we finish off the... Okay, he's buying the expensive card, then we can finish off the order. And restock everything. Costs a bit, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, he wants to sell something, no. Also, we have a stinker. I mean, he's buying deodorant already, but let's just give him like a free taste of it. 27 bucks, there we go. Hello, kind sir, I heard you want to make us a big amount of money. 659, there we go. Okay, and now we can finalize the order. Actually, what we can also do is buy the blue dice. There we go, big order placed. Look at all this stuff for our store. But now we also have like a bunch of inventory again. So once we get around to sell all of this, we're probably rich. Just check this out, like we have all shelves stocked right now. And we have still like $141. When was the last time this happened in this store? You're right, never. And yeah, builds are the most annoying thing in history. Okay, this box doesn't have anything in there. He wants to sell something. Fuck off, mate. Yep, that was just the builds. Was definitely not us buying like a whole store of inventory. Oh, they want to buy something? So, sure. But we also still have like that expensive card here that will set us back to over 600. You want to buy something, sell something, get out. Okay, we're actually gonna do one more day. And the stuff won't get stolen, right? If we just end the day now. We're gonna go one more day and then I'll call it a night. But right now, like, look, even though we paid so much money, we got 493 bucks. We're still not done filling up all the shelves again. Okay, we're open. And look at the amount of inventory we right now have. True, if all the politicians don't go to work, like somehow they need to make the money to pay their big fucking paychecks. True, $2,000 supply cost because we stocked up everything. But look at it, how like everything is full right now and we have still backup. It's insane. Like, we're gonna make a lot more money off of that. Also, look at this guy. Literally refilling our whole bank account again. Yeah, we're making good progress here. Nearly level 15 as well. 124. Okay, do we have more of the orange boxes? Because they kind of flew off the shelf. Also, we have a stinker. No, 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 sir. No stinking allowed in here. Yeah, he also made a lot of money for the store. Look, we're nearly at 1,000 again. And also, we have still our green decks we can place in here to completely fill the shelf. Also, we have another stinker. Need to clean him off. Now he's sparkly clean. We should rename the store to $1 store, not because everything costs $1, but because everything you get back is $1. Also, no reason to slam the things on the counter, my man. For being this rude, you get everything back in $1 bills. Have fun. Yeah, we were just at 141 and we're now back to 1.2. All because we have that much inventory that we can go through and sell. And people literally loving to buy stuff from this store. Also, let's rip open like a bunch of cards. A $30 card, not saying no to that. We should probably think about hiring someone to do man the register at some point, but right now we're actually fine doing everything by ourselves, I feel like. Okay, let's sell all the cards that are like roughly around $10. Just cause we can. There we go. What do you want to sell? Oh, that is too expensive. Get the fuck out of my store. $4 back for her. He's buying a single. Okay, guys, should we invest in getting the Ultra Pro sleeves? Yeah, $20 card right off the pack is pretty good. Not gonna say no to that. Okay, that box is empty as well. Look at how fast we are actually going through all of our boxes right now. And that means we probably need to restock later in the day as well. Because things are flying off the shelf right now. 35, there you go. Okay, that is also a bad deal. Also, we can fill up more of the plushies again. Man, running a game store seems fun. Until you probably need to really think about making a living off of it. Oh, sadly we don't have that one. Otherwise we would have accepted that trade. We should probably place another playtail. We should probably think about expanding the store at some point. We should also move this one over here. So we have more room to get another shelf. Actually, I want to move the shelves over here more. So we have like a complete wall of shelves. Also, this is not close enough to the wall. Let's rework the store a little bit to make it future-proof already. And actually, we can make this like sit right here in front of the counter. Like this, so it's even better for customer flow. Also, there is a stinker. Yeah, that is also true. It's not just the click of a button in real life. Also, if you open up a store in real life, I bet there is not like 20 customers a day running in there. Dude, what? He wanted 400 more than that card is worth. Also, we placed the personal cabinet here now. I don't know what to do with that, actually. Bought it on mistake because I thought it was a single-sided shelf that was cheap. But now we can move this one closer to the door. I guess it looks nicer than it looked before. And then we can think about what to do on the next shelf. No, we don't need 400 extra. We could go and expand and get stuff now. But the question would be what we would get, because we can not really get new stuff that we don't already have. We could go for more figurines, which would be fine. We could get like a different card sleeves. But those licenses are quite expensive. Oh my god, my man. What do you need 8 of those starter decks for? Not that I'll bitch about that you buy like $200 worth of stuff here, but... Dude, personal space? I don't know, in Germany the inflation hit hard. Like, you can definitely feel it. Okay, we also burned through all our starter decks. Oh yeah, like, that guy is a fucking retard. Trying to rip us off. Now I understand finally. I completely blocked that out. That is my superpower after working long years in retail. Is you block out memories of dickhead customers. So you don't go insane. Okay, how far away are we from another starter deck? It's like 17, so 2 more levels. This is level 16, so 1 more level. So... I mean, right now, do we have all the dice in there? We spray him. We actually have all the dice in there, which is nice. So I guess we actually wait a second longer for expanding stuff and doing stuff. Do we have any cards that are like... Okay, what we're gonna do is... We're gonna collect a nice full hand of card packs and open them up in hopes of getting another big one. No, 17, not bad, not bad. Oh, 36. Hello, baby. Okay, the next couple card packs, probably not that good. But that was fine. Okay. I completely lost track of what I wanted to do. So we're gonna pay him up. Oh, he bought... No, he didn't buy the right thing to fill up the shelves. Actually, what I think we might want one of those. Yeah, it's a $36 card is pretty good. We probably might want to buy one more of those and get like a license for another plushie. I think that is actually what we're gonna go for. Which means we're gonna buy one more 16 pack of those. Okay, guys, what are we thinking? The Nanomite, the Ministar, or the Nocti plush? What is the one we want? The Burpig is sadly out of the question. Let's actually go for the Nocti. It's only 6 in 1, so probably the return on the buy is pretty fast. And then we get another one of those small metal racks. Oh, okay, we need to buy one more of them. And the customers can wait a second. And also we haven't priced the bets yet. So what are they making us? We're gonna sell them for 37. So they're making 16 bucks per sell. No, if we buy this for 900, it's only the license. Afterwards, we need to buy it once more for the retail price. Because that's sadly how this goes. And also, congratulations on getting fucking banned, loser. I don't get those guys that go like, oh, you wanna buy free cheap viewers? Like you're not getting banned for that? But I mean, we also still have 500 bucks in our bank account. It's not too bad. We'll close the store down. We end the day. And that's my cue to go to bed as well. But look, we probably lost a bit of money. We only lost like 45 bucks. This is insane. Okay, but I will go to bed now. The game luckily autosaves. So thank you all for watching tonight. Thanks, Ven, for joining in as well. It was fun seeing you again. Hope you had fun. I did. Love you all and see you back on Monday where we play Ghost Hunting games again.